Hi, team. This is Richard Schulman, the Regional Director for the Los Angeles area, and I would love to give you a quick recap of MegaCamp 2026. This was, in my opinion, one of the best events we've had in a long time. The speaker list was stacked. I'm going to only be able to cover some of the great speakers that we had, and I'm going to give you a lot of bullet points so you can dive in deep online for anything that you want to catch up on more that I'm not able to cover here. But here are the highlights. My favorite speaker, Cameron Herold. Super unique speaking style, very fun and engaging to watch, super unique topic. His book, Vivid Vision, he is passionate about operations and how you can build a business using operations and a number two behind the number one rainmaker of the team. It's not something that a lot of us have ever really thought about in depth, but it's definitely the next step for a lot of agents that are really doing a great job being successful right now. Even if you're not there yet looking at hiring a strong number two, I would really recommend his book and just learning more about him. The idea of a vivid vision, of painting a beautiful picture of where you want your business to be to inspire you, your team, and your clients is really powerful. That actually tied in really well with Simon Sinek, who was the keynote, who I also loved, who had had some experience before. He has a great book, The Infinite Game, and I read his book that I had not read before in preparation called Start With Why. It's a great book, easy read, highly recommend. His conversation with Gary and Jason was great. He talks about clients buying the why of what you do, not the how of what you do. So when you go and talk to your clients, the takeaway here, don't go in there and say, hey, I sell a lot of houses. Hey, I work really hard for you. Hey, I have the system or model that's going to really help you. Start with talking about the passion that you have for the business. Clients buy what you do, not how you do it. And another quote I had from him is that you want to lead with passion, not success, and then into success. And a quick example he gave is, and you can flesh this out for your own business, I get to do what I love, and because of that, I've been fortunate to be successful doing it. It's a great thought process in reframing how we introduce ourselves to our clients. One other great quote he had is, the person with the best story wins. So how do you go to your clients and it says, instead of saying, I'm really hardworking, I'm the best agent, I have the most open house signs, go to them and say, I am so passionate about my job that I would love to find results for you. After that, we had Phil Jones. You've seen Phil before online and at events for KW. He has great resources online, both free and paid. He actually has his notes up online. You just find him on his website or on Instagram at Phil Jones. He had a few things that he mentioned that I thought were really interesting. He had 3 great questions to ask. So just write these down, put these into your scripting and your language progression. When would be a good time? When was the last time? And would it help if? He has great questions. He has books about questions, literally. Great questions to ask people to help initiate a sales process and build rapport. He also talked a lot about the 3 M's, as he called them: moment, modality, and message. What am I going to say? By what method? That's modality, and what's the message, right? What's the right time? What's the right modality, and what's the right message? I'm not going to go back and refilm this all again for like the 4th time. Moment, modality, message. Really thinking about how you sell people something, when you sell it to them, and where. And he said a great quote that I think a lot of us have maybe been struggling with. Get really good at selling by text. He said that's the future of where we're going. Another one, I mean, this one was such a good one to have it 4th is like super unfair. Sarah Reynolds, she runs a $1.4 billion mega team based in Washington, D.C. It's $1.4 billion. Just for context, she's doing close to $40 million a year in commissions. I mean, it's a big team, but still, this is staggering. And she gave her listing presentation. Go on YouTube, see if someone recorded it. It'll be a great learning process for you. I wrote down a lot of notes about it, but the best quote from her was that educated sellers make empowered decisions and uneducated sellers make emotional decisions. Make sure when talking to your sellers that you're giving them information to make their decisions, not your thoughts or your passion, just information so they can make empowered, not emotional decisions. I thought that was really important to remember. Another quote I had, I didn't write down who said it, but I wrote it down. I said, you chase people. They said, you chase people. The trick is getting them to chase you. I thought that was a great question and thought about how you can use social media and AI to help you. I haven't even covered like a third of what was out there. Gary did a wealth building seminar. It was incredible. It was about 40 minutes. He said he's going to share the slides. Once I get those slides, we're going to bring it to the market centers so you guys can hear the wealth building journey from Gary. It's very clear and succinct, and we will get it to you soon in your offices. There's a lot of Instagram and AI content. You can find that online. I'm not the expert on how to recap that there. Your offices in the region also have a lot of AI and social media content and training as well. And then the last thing I'll add, I love that Gary and team have made a commitment to bringing sort of non-real estate training to us. They had the Blue Zones guy. He has a Netflix documentary you can watch, just talking about, it's all the money you make in real estate is not going to be worth anything if you're not healthy to enjoy it. So that's my 5-minute and 24-second recap of MegaCamp. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more information, you can just go online. MegaCamp website will have a lot of information. A lot of people sit there and record high quality video on YouTube. I can't officially share those, but you can find video of probably all these people on YouTube. And if you have any other questions, ask your team leader or email me and we'll add it to your training for the upcoming fall. Thanks a lot, and go sell some houses.